Everybody, Invisiblekatana here. As you can see, Snorlax in the background. I looked at my TV and did this. That's totally wrong, but there, boom, good enough. This is the stream setup, how we have it here. I'm kind of testing this, so I have no idea what you guys are actually going to end up seeing because I'm kind of recording it on my computer just to do like a comparison for the actual visuals. So odds are you guys are actually seeing the audio as well as, or hearing the audio as well as seeing the video directly from the camera itself and not through this. I might kind of show you guys a bit of a difference how it kind of looks when I do the actual recordings. But wanted to do this because, as the title says, streams will be coming to my gaming channel in glorious 1080p 60 frames per second. I will also be adding, I think, 2 or 3 streams to this actual channel as well, because the first full game that I ended up going through was Alan Wake. If you've been following the channel pretty much at all this year, I don't know, I've probably referenced Alan Wake 100 freaking times this year because I've been playing Control and I'm like, man, I can't wait for Alan Wake 2, and it's the 10-year anniversary of Alan Wake. It's the 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary for Remedy, like the company as a whole. So it's been a lot of Remedy stuff this year. So it's been like in my face, and I'm like, man, I love Alan Wake. I really want to play it again. It's been like 8 years or so. So that was the first full game that I actually ended up doing on my stream. And I was like, you know what? Let me download all my stuff and actually upload it if people want to decide, hey, I'll check it out later. That rarely ever happens because that's kind of the point where people say, like, no one's going to watch a stream, that you did on Twitch. That's the point of doing it live. But considering only one person ends up watching there anyway, it's like, well, I might as well put it online anyway. So I went back, I downloaded everything that I've had so far. So my very first stream was actually Among Us, which is what some of the highlights are from, or all the highlights actually. So that stream is currently being uploaded. It's gonna take forever to process. It might not even be finished by the time I actually upload this video because, of course, streams are hours long. So it takes forever to actually upload, even with my internet speed. It takes a minute. So it may or may not actually be uploaded. I don't really know 100%, but it will be at least by the end of the night for sure. So you guys can check that out if you're interested. But Alan Wake, I wanted to have, I just barely nicked it. Alan Wake, I wanted to have on both channels. So that will be over there, but it'll also be here just because it's Alan Wake. And I was like, you know what? For the couple of people that end up coming across this channel at some point in time, I wanted to put Alan Wake there just because it's the game that I talk about so much. And I was like, I might as well just have it on this actual channel, but I didn't want to leave it off of that one too. So I was like, you know what? It's the gaming channel. It'll definitely go over there, but it'll be a special thing to have it over here as well. It's kind of like my one favorite highlight from, whatever stream I do will also end up muted it for a second because I hit the button. My pop filter hit my mute button. But it's been a minute. I think this is week 3. Yesterday I did Ghost of Tsushima, which is why I have like my katana and my like Japanese Kit Kats and stuff set up. I always have something over here. So a lot of times, as of now at least, most of the time it's been like my records because I was doing Alan Wake. So I had like my Control record, and then I have like the Alan Wake limited edition that looks like a book. So I had that there in my Control record. But I have a bunch of records for a ton of stuff. So if I play Uncharted, I have the Uncharted collection. I have Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. I have Uncharted 4 on vinyl, and I also have Uncharted: The Lost Legacy vinyl soundtrack. So all those games I have, and it's like whichever one I want. If I'm playing Uncharted, I'll probably pop a vinyl up there. So that's kind of going to be the aesthetic. If I have something from that game, it'll probably be sitting right next to me. Also, the hats will change. So that's my, that's the main hat, the pink Sakura. But you can kind of see in the background right there. That's like the Japanese wave. That's what that hat is next to Soundwave. What the F is that? Oh, it's Castlevania. I'm like, I don't know what hat that is. That's a Castlevania hat. If I end up playing Castlevania or something that involves vampires, I'm probably gonna end up wearing my Castlevania hat. But I have a Dragon Ball Z hat. I got a Naruto hat. Got a My Hero Academia hat. So I got a samurai hat, which is right here actually. So this is what I had on during the Ghost of Tsushima stream. So you can see all that good stuff, all my hat switches and all my little sound effects and things like that. Oh shit! Oh shit! So that's kind of how things go on stream. Haven't gotten into using the sound effects or the voices a bunch. Also two little sound effects here. But it's a good time. It's definitely fun. So if you guys are interested, you can definitely join Snorlax and I over there. If you end up missing a stream or you just don't want to join that day, or heck, I'm not streaming because, of course, with the baby thing, that's the only reason I don't have a set schedule. Otherwise, I probably would set a schedule to kind of do like my gaming videos and just do kind of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe even Saturday, because now that I've gotten into the flow, it's actually easy to kind of set up and do my stream. I really wish I didn't have to move stuff all the time, because if it weren't for the fact that this was specifically a stream-based video and related to uploading the streams and talking about Twitch and all that stuff, twitch.tv/Invisiblekatana, by the way. I would just be recording where I normally record, sitting in my chair. But I was like, well, it kind of fits the aesthetic. And if you guys haven't checked out a stream, this is what it looks like. It's kind of like this. I have my stuff. It's me. It's Snorlax. It's something over here. We got Magikarp here for competitive playing. So every time we lose, we get a little the death flops for Magikarp here. So I really hope I don't get sued by Nintendo. They'll be like, you tried to make money off of Snorlax. I know that one girl on OnlyFans just had that happen to her. But, I'm not selling dildos and calling myself Pokemon Princess. So just saying, I'm good. I'm still just Invisiblekatana. I just happen to have Snorlax and Magikarp and this other Snorlax. But that's just me. That's just me. So, streams at random. Try to do them as much as I possibly can. But tomorrow will definitely be Back to the Future. It is Back to the Future Day. I'm excited for that. So, when I get up, which my dad called me, asked I got to drop off my little cousin at like freaking 7 o'clock in the morning, when she just called me back. I hope that's to say that I don't have to do that. We'll see. She has to be at school at 7:45 in the morning, which means I got to be up at like 7. Freaking, oh, that scared me. So yeah, I'll be up. I was up early today too. Baby stuff. Final ultrasound was this morning. I don't know why she said it at 9 a.m., but I was up at like as if I was going to work, and I was like, this sucks. This is my week off. So so far it's a weird week, and then I got to get up early tomorrow as well. So it'll be something. I have to get up earlier tomorrow. Actually, I got up later than I would for work today, but I have to get up earlier than I would for work tomorrow. So probably not streaming tonight because I'm already sleepy from being up early today. Um, but yeah, tomorrow that is the plan. So we got some streams. We got some streams coming up, and I'm definitely excited about that because I'm looking forward to Back to the Future as always because Back to the Future is freaking amazing. So Back to the Future shall be happening, and I don't know if I'll get through. I think it's like 5 episodes long for it's the Telltale games Back to the Future game. So those tend to be pretty long. It's been years since I played them, which actually, now that I think about it, if you want to check that out, that's on this channel. That was before I made a separate gaming channel. You can actually look up my playthrough of the Back to the Future game. I actually did the whole thing on this channel. Maybe it was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So you can look through all of that if you want to, and I'll be going through that again tomorrow. It may or may not be a 420 stream. I'm not 100% certain just yet. Maybe not. We shall see. Either way, it's going to be a fun time. We'll be talking about Back to the Future. I'm going to be picking up the 4K 35th anniversary edition tomorrow from Best Buy, and they have like the 3 steelbooks for each movie. So I'm going to be talking about that and kind of doing like a slight little review for that during the stream. Like, oh, I like it. This is how it looks and stuff like that. So that'll probably be an unboxing on the actual stream. That's kind of how we'll start things off. Like, this is my version of the 4K release. So that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. But like I said, Alan Wake will be coming. Alan Wake's American Nightmare will be coming. And then Among Us, as well as Ghost of Tsushima and all that stuff, will be over on the other channel. Alan Wake is 720p at 60 frames per second, as is Among Us. But Alan Wake's American Nightmare was when I first started recording while streaming. Like, I cleared all my space off and kind of rearranged stuff. So once you start watching like Alan Wake's American Nightmare, everything after that will be at 1080p. Actually, I just realized there's one stream where I screwed up and I hit the space bar and I stopped recording. But I was playing Fall Guys and Uncharted Online. It was okay. So I downloaded it. That'll be in 720p as well. But it was just like, it's Fall Guys. Admittedly, it's because I was like, it's Fall Guys. I don't really, who cares if Fall Guys is in 1080p? It's Fall Guys. I know people were like hyped about it, but I wish Uncharted I had all in 1080p, but I don't. So that'll be in 720p. I'm gonna be doing Uncharted later anyway. So definitely check those out if you guys are interested. Like I said, tomorrow will be Back to the Future. After that, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to go back to. I think I'll do like one more episode for Ghost of Tsushima online because the multiplayer is freaking amazing. If you have not played it yet, or if you haven't even gotten Ghost of Tsushima, you are seriously missing out. I played through a lot of that on my gaming channel actually when it was still like just a 420 gaming channel. So you can check that out. I did a bunch of episodes for that, and then eventually was like, all right, I'm gonna get into streaming, and I'm done with recording it because it's a freaking super long game and side missions and open world. It was too much. That's more of a live stream thing. You can't just be like, let me do like 17 hours of pre-recorded stuff. I'm like, that's just too much. So there's a lot of the game that I did as far as story mode. I didn't finish it though, but there's a lot of it on there, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I have a Discord. I'll put the link in the description. There's pretty much nothing set up on it just yet, but I'll be working on that. Still working on a lot of other stuff as far as like the visuals of the stream. I have a be right back screen. I got my music set up. I have like a little ticker bar at the bottom of the screen that I use, which I can actually just toss on right now. I can click, boom. I'm using my left hand, so I'm like, I can't. My accuracy is like way off. But that's my little thing. I just turned it off specifically for this video. So that is how things are as of now. The streams will all be going over to my gaming channel, Invisible High. But no schedule just yet because of the baby stuff. Also, once the baby actually is here, odds are, I mean, the streams will most likely pretty much like be non-existent for a minute, but then the pre-recorded stuff will probably like shoot through the roof because I'm gonna be doing a bunch of like, talking about all the baby stuff. So you're gonna see that like that's kind of why I haven't been doing a lot of recording. I do have a plan to do a video because I saw the UI stuff for PlayStation. I do want to talk about that, so that will be a video in itself. That probably won't be today because I'm genuinely like kind of sleepy and I still have to do like my supernatural stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that today because I feel so tired. I don't think I could do like a good reaction video. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep or something. So I might not do that until the end of the week for anyone that's interested in my supernatural review and stuff like that. I'm gonna be a bit behind. So that's how that's gonna go. But as of now, Alan Wake and Alan Wake's American Nightmare will be here. All streams from here on out in 1080p, glorious 60 frames per second. I deleted my hotkey, so even if I hit the spacebar, I will not stop my recordings anymore. I will not stop my recordings anymore. So that's taken care of because that was a legit accident. Like in the middle of recording, I was like, oh well, and I just let it go, and I didn't care that much. So that won't happen anymore. So all my streams from now on will always be 1080p at 60 frames per second. They'll also be completely uncut. So all the screw ups that I did like the first 2 weeks, I even had one like the stream before last. I had a screw up. I think in the last one I did too. Every stream, it's only been 3 weeks. Every single stream is gonna be bad. So yeah, check them out because bad is funny. So definitely do that if you guys are interested. Like I said, unfortunately, no set schedule as of yet. I know it's been a minute since I've done any video, so this being a long one, I think actually is appropriate because I haven't. I don't. Actually, I can just check. I don't even know what the last video was that I actually uploaded. It's been a minute, so actually I can't check because I'm uploading to my other channel right now. See if I can pull this out. It is so bright. I've been sitting just kind of staring at myself in OBS, so it's just been gray. So everything's been like nice and just like calm, basically dark mode colors, because that's what I like anyway. But let's see what my last little thing was. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. Oh man, I just saw something. Some anime voice actor sent news to a minor. That's not good. Someone Funimation. I must be sleepy because that affects my eyes. I'm definitely sleepy. So this is good. This is good. I'm enjoying this just because it's a dumb rambling video and I haven't uploaded. Yeah. So outside of Supernatural, which I did last week, I haven't done anything since. Not counting like, hey, I'm streaming. Not counting those videos. I did my birthday video on the 7th. So yeah, it's been a couple weeks, and so it's appropriate that this is just me rambling. But a week and a half. But that is how things are as of now. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, the links will be in the description for everything. Hope you guys are doing well. 2020 is still a weird, crazy year. We're coming up on the election, so either way, somebody's about to be mad. So we shall see. Actually, that's when, unless the baby comes early, that's actually our induction date. Is like that week. So it'll be an interesting week. No matter what, it'll be regardless of who wins. It'll be like, well, this will be an interesting week for me. So either way, that'll be something. But hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, I know I haven't been really on the channel like at all, but I'm gonna do that PS5 video at some point this week. The supernatural stuff will be at some point this week. I will be streaming actually tomorrow. I know that one. And then after that, I'm sure at some other point in the week I'll be streaming again because I really want to do more Ghost of Tsushima. I might play that today just by myself, just to enjoy myself and have some fun. I might just play some games. I should play Dishonored too. I started that like months ago, and I went through most of that game too. I probably only have like 3 levels left, and then I just stopped because I was doing all my recordings, and I have not gone back to that game since. And I was already doing like the fast version where I was just killing everybody because I was like, I need the story so I can say I officially beat the game. But anyway, that's a tangent for another video. Thanks for checking this one out. Like I said, twitch.tv/Invisiblekatana. I have a Discord. Whatever that link will be in the description. Invisible High, the ugly link for that is in the description. And Streams from here on out will be 1080p, 60 frames per second. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Join us over there. Snorlax would appreciate it. Magikarp would appreciate it. Other Snorlax, I'm sure, would appreciate it. So that's actually way louder than I keep thinking it's gonna be. The batteries are fantastic. Thanks for watching.